I want to talk about the fun. I'm gonna talk about the fun, the ability to live vicariously through reality TV stars. And honestly, this year's Love Island, I have never watched Love Island before, but this feels like the first time I'm truly inside of the villa with them. I feel like I'm experiencing the heartbreak that these mugs are out here playing this manipulative game with each other, and I don't like it. Just for a quick heads up, I'm only about 10 to 15 episodes in so far, and I'm going to try and give a full-on synopsis diagnosis for majority of the characters and just things that I'm noticing so far. Will I be mentioning some of the spoilers I've been seeing? I just have to. But to start this off, I want to talk about the shortstop, the villain of this year, in my opinion, the worst character in all of this. Number one, Ace. I've talked about Ace for a bit. Honestly, he's been on my shit list since the first episode. If y'all haven't noticed, I have been streaming Love Island on Twitch, on TikTok, and on YouTube. So if you're coming here from there, hello, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know we're just as funny on here too. But let me start off with Ace. The reason why he's blown me since the beginning of the show, he started off saying, hey, the first three things you know about him is, hey, I'm a dancer and I teach dance. I'm a dancer that teaches a club. I teach people how to dance and move their bodies because that's happiness. That's the first thing he comes out with. Number two, he just wants to have fun. He's a loving guy. He's a caring guy. And number three, he is 5'10". I am 5'10". And when I tell you I felt the disrespect, I don't even know why. Straight off the bat, I was just infuriated by it. But once I looked at him, I'm like, I don't think you don't look 5'10". You don't look very 5'10". He's standing inside that circle, and I'm like, the proportions are off. It can't be, because hey, guess what? I'm 5'10". I know what 5'10" looks like. And the fact that you're on national television lying is just beyond me. I'm out here watching him walk around with some of the women on the screen, I'm watching him walk around with some of the women in the villa. I'm like, Shelly looks tall, but she can't be 6'2". I'm looking at Alondra. I'm like, you could be tall, but you cannot be 6'3". You cannot be 6'3". And then he stands next to Austin. He says, hey, I'm like 6'4", 6'3". And I'm like, huh. You look 6'9". You look 6'9". And I don't know. I feel like it was an attack on me, watching him lie to those people on that villa. And honestly, I feel like once he filled out the application and sent it in, and once he arrived, I know the producers were like, well, this is going to be a very, very, very fun season, because right off the bat, we're coming off swinging. And the way that he's been maneuvering on the villa feels like you almost forget that he's 22. That's the main thing that you start to recognize. Because I was like, this feels like just graduated college game. This seems like he's spitting the game that if you haven't met somebody that's either one, handsome, two, a full-grown adult, and three, if they hadn't literally just came out of high school nor college, this game should not work. It cannot work. So let me start off with there, and I'm watching the way that he's interacted with some of the other with his other Love Island mates, specifically Jeremiah. But you know what? Before I even hit on the Jeremiah and Huda connection, I want to talk about the fact that he has been playing big dog this whole season up until when Jalen walks in, when they have the male bombshells that are not white. He's like, oh, okay, this is definitely different. This is a different ball game. And at least they weren't messing with the people that he personally found attractive or that he was personally going for. So I think that's why he was out here taking a step back, not really feeling as intimidated as later episodes go by. Because if I know about Chris, I know about him. Just watched him, little bro, everybody, the other men on the villa. It was really shocking to me because I'm like, why are you letting him talk like this to y'all? Why are you having him lead everything? Why are you, Jeremiah, listening to him? And then I'm looking at Jeremiah. I'm like, wait a minute. Did you just get handsome? Is this what happened? Did you literally just become 6'2"? Is that what it was? Because of the way that he's sitting here second guessing himself and confused that Huda is out here shooting all of it on him. Why are you looking confused? It makes sense that that's the way that it's going. But let's switch off. One more thing. I can't believe he was treating Amaya that way, because it felt like it was his chance to put someone behind the sticks. It was his chance to not only dogpile, but it was his own chance to set her up as the little bro and the whole villa. Have everyone else start slowly but surely turning against Amaya, right? Because of it feels like, especially with this season, it feels like everybody is there not for the love. They're all there to eventually get the 1 million followers once you come back home. And that is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Oh, and I'll keep watching. Let me talk about Huda. I'm gonna be jumping all around because I binged watched literally 7 episodes straight, 7 hours. Wow, it was almost a full workday that I put it in onto Love Island. You know what? Just for that, everyone just give me a round of applause. Everyone get to the snapping. You know what? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because this was a lot for me to live vicariously through these people on this deserted island. I honestly, my brain. But let's talk about Huda real quick. The baby mama drama. I'm not gonna lie. I am very endeared towards Huda. I get it. I definitely understand it. But one thing I am not going to stand for is the confusion when people are looking at you thinking that you are love bombing, and then I'm watching you do everything but manipulation. And the only reason why it's not manipulation is because you are not aware of what you are doing. That is literally it. As I'm watching the Huda and Jeremiah relationship that's going on, I'm at the part where they're starting to fall apart because of they come back, everything seems all well and good, and then everybody else just starts doing more spontaneous things. Ace Ghost takes Shelly on a little yoga romantic thing. There's folks that are making each other breakfast. It's nice, it's cute, it's very nice. And then when it's Jeremiah's turn to do something for Huda, he doesn't really show up in a way that was satisfying to her, which is like, you know what, I get it. We all have our certain ways of being loved. And then I turn around, she's cussing him out. She says, hey, you're just gonna let another man make a pancake for me? Really? And then Jeremiah's like, why are you freaking out over a pancake? And then Huda's like, why the fuck would you think it's only because of pancake? You know what? I don't like the way you're moving. And then the way that Jeremiah responds is, why are you attacking me over something so small? And I'm out here dealing with your fact you got a baby. And you know what? The fact that you're out here throwing it back in her face is a little insane. I can't lie. It's a bit much. Is it a little wild that she keeps saying I have a baby as a trump card to other people? That's also crazy to me. But hey, live your truth, baby. I cannot blame you. It's the life that you are given, not the life that you will receive. And I'm sitting, I'm watching. And I'm like, I think these two don't work well together purely based off of the communication error that comes from both of these people being together. Because of they're both completely right in their what the fuck is wrong with you type of, they're both completely right in their what the fuck is wrong with you. Because of, hey, I asked you to make something simple and you couldn't complete it. I'm literally telling you, hey, I like to be loved in this manner, and you're out here rolling your eyes in the back of your head thinking that I'm a crazy wanting too much love. Do not piss me off. And then Jeremiah's here watching is like, well, I have been loyal and committed to you and just you, especially in the context of the villa, because the villa's out here freaked out. You know it, I know it, and that's honestly, bro, I'm surprised nobody's parts have fell off. The amount of time they're out here lip locking and kissing, and truth be told, they out here breaking back. You know I can see you, right? Bro, shorty jump on top of him. I said, wow, they're finna film this. This should be an R-rated, I'm not gonna lie. But the amount of kissing and lip locking and spitting things into other people's mouths, and then one of my favorite games they ran so far was the baseball game, right? Where you have to like slide into each area and then they do the freakiest things, right? And the fact that you're watching these games go by and you have to like disconnect from the fact that this is part of just the entertainment value of the game, and then you have to try and lock back in on your relationship is difficult. I understand that. And Jeremiah. Yes, all right, I'm back. So Jeremiah is doing all these things, right? While everyone else has been going out their way to explore. He has been like, you know what? You have been giving me so much energy that I want to reciprocate, but I don't want to close myself off for the future. And I'm like, you know what? If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. You cannot fight it. But she's giving you her all. She has given it all just to you. If so, no one is trying to pull her off for chats. No one is trying to spit no game because they know that they are both just tied in and locked in. But now that we're watching the cracks live, you start to notice, wait a minute. Have I been putting all my eggs in one basket for no reason? And that's what this whole season feels like. Cause all the couples that I've seen so far, I'm like, man, this shit don't make sense. Like the closest one that I was thinking of, I thought, first of all, I'm so glad that Bella jumped in and jumped the fuck out of here. Cause she seems like she was like, yeah, this might be a little bit much. She's just a baby. I think she was like 22. It's a wild watching this show. It's so wild. But yeah, as I'm watching, the relationship seems like there was no way this show was gonna work in the first place, right? And not even so much that it wasn't gonna work. I don't think these couples wanted to work. Like, the one that's been blowing me the most so far, Taylor and Alondra. They gonna get up here, get in everybody's faces. Actually, no. They weren't even showing it out really. Honestly, watching Taylor felt like a guy that has just been surprised that he is attractive enough to be able to interact with the women that's around. And I'm like, bro, please put some bass in your chest, put your chest up, and please just talk. Explain something. Talk, interact, really be part of the conversation. And bros are just sitting back like, He's doing this cool thing. And I'm like, cool, fine, I get it. That is not your thing. You don't like to be lip locking and being all extra cuddly and things of that nature. Then why are you trying to chain yourself with the woman that wants more? She wants more. Let her go. Let her fly away. And then when Jalen pulls up, he's like, oh, let me turn up. I gotta do something. I gotta show up some way, somehow. And watching Jalen, he gave me joy. Jalen's been my favorite character so far. I will not lie. When they added the two new bombshells, Jalen and Pepe, you get this feeling that not that these two are better than everybody that they've just shown so far, but it feels like personality-wise, these two are far more well-rounded than everyone that they've been showing so far. And that is insane. Because of, if they had switched it, I've been thinking about that while I've been watching, because I've been able to see some of the clips that's some of the leaks of the later season. If the first group was Charlie, Jalen, Pepe, Chris, and let's add Austin and Ace, right? I feel like people would have been coupled up way faster than what they were doing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Which is definitely sad. Definitely sad. But yeah, that's my soliloquy so far. All right, we are 18. I think this is like 17 minutes in. No, that's cool. That's cool. Is there any more characters I want to talk about? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Nick. He's too freaked out for me. He's far too horny for myself, for my liking. I don't blame him though. I definitely do not blame him. I think he saw there's gonna be baddies. He said, of course. Let me just go ahead and just sign that paper. Let me go and put myself down there. Because the fact that everybody wants him it has to be some white boy of the month energy. And it gotta be something like that. Because I do not know what's going on. You're telling me, bro. You're telling me Bella's like, yeah, I need that. Sierra's like, oh no, I definitely need that. She was willing to be in a love triangle for that man. And then just for the next bombshell to drop, what's shorty name? I think, was that Iris? No, I don't think it was Iris. Blonde. You know what? Beyond the point. Then right away, he goes from a triangle with Bella and Sierra to another triangle with Sierra and another bombshell. You was back to back. You was right into it. Y'all just wanted him. No, that's ridiculous. Honestly, I had such high hopes for Austin. I thought he was going to be a lot more fun. I thought it was going to be a more well-rounded type of yap sessions I was getting from him. And keep in mind, Austin is a handsome guy. And he's just been dropping the ball everywhere. Just dropping it. You're telling me you going one-on-one with Ace and you getting dubbed? How? Just how? No. Real quick, I'll talk about the height thing as well. He's not more than 2 inches taller he's not more than 2 inches taller than Amaya. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh my god, that shit blew me. You know what? I might just be insecure about my own height. I think that's really all this is. Because there ain't no way. Oh my god. Oh. I was talking to my girls, some of my peoples, and we were trying to figure out how height looks like from the woman's point of view versus men's point of view. And men are able to be like, okay, I could tell what 5'8" looks like and what 5'9" looks like, and I know what 6'3" looks like, and I know exactly what 6'4" looks like. But from the point of view of a woman, they're like, well, from 5'8" till 6'6'1", that's all the same. That's just the exact same thing. And honestly, that is very upsetting.